I'm back, y'all. Took a break last night, but I'm back playing Tales of Arise. Recap. Renwell is a party member. We got to go save Zephyr. Did some leveling up. Went up about maybe 2 or 3 levels, but it took almost 3 hours to gain those 2 or 3 levels. Lower my volume again. But yeah. For now, the game's good. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm almost 10 hours in. It's keeping my interest. That's hard to say with a Tales game. I own about 3 or 4 Tales games. This is probably the 4th. And I will go through maybe like 20 to 30 hours, and then I'll get bored for some reason and just stop playing the game. It happened with Tales of Symphonia when I had that on the GameCube. It happened with Tales of Vesperia. I got pretty far, maybe over 30 hours in Tales of Vesperia, and then I just dropped it. I just dropped it. I don't know. I don't know. I got as far to unlock, you know, majority of the party, you know. And maybe I wanted to get that one chick with the spear with the boobs to see how she plays. And I got a little discouraged because people are like, oh, she's such a technical character because her combos are all air-based or whatever, and you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. And I tolerated that game for about 30, 40 hours. You know, I thought the gameplay is similar to this one, but it's not as silky smooth. Not in terms of animation. There is some jank, you know, to the gameplay with Tales of Vesperia. It's not a bad game. I just lost interest in it after about like 35, 40 hours. Tales of Vesperia, I put in about 25 hours, and then I just stopped that one all of a sudden. I like the main character. The other characters are kind of meh. And plus, I watched a whole live stream of somebody playing it from start to finish, so I know the whole story. I know how it ends. And I felt like going through that game and with the gameplay, it just seemed like work. That's me. That's me. It just seemed like work. After, you know, the 25 some hours I played, it just seemed like work. And so I stopped playing that game. It's not to say those games were bad. They just felt like work. I even had Zestria for like a day, and I returned that and got my money back. So that ought to tell you something with me concerning Tales of games. And got into a brief, weird kind of discussion / argument with somebody on somebody's YouTube comments of their video. You know, he wanted to argue with me and tell me, oh, maybe the game, you know, you didn't have the fortitude as a gamer to play it, and whoop the whoop. He was just one of those jerk-like people who like to talk shit in comments. So I called him out on his bullshit, and then it just pissed him off even more. I even agreed with his statement, because his whole statement was talking about, because this game doesn't have any victory animations. And I didn't notice that. I've been playing this game for 10 hours, and I didn't notice that until he brought up the point when I looked in the comments. So his whole thing was, oh, I'm old school, and, you know, back in the day, you know, we had the ending animations. They're a JRPG staple, and, you know, stuff like that. I can understand it. I get what he said. I even agreed with him. I liked his comment. So I offered my 2 cents talking. I was like, dude, I've been playing this game for like 10 hours, and it's like, the gameplay is so good, you don't really miss it. You know, you don't. It's like you don't know. I didn't even notice it was missing. And plus, over the past few months, I've been playing Mass Effect, Cyberpunk. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake off stream. A little bit of Ys Monstrum Nox I need to go back to. You know, Sacral Wars. I got Fairy Tail. I got so many games in my backlog right now that it's like a lot of those little details, you know, I'm not noticing, you know, in games anymore, or I just, you know, not caring enough to pay attention to them. You know, they don't stick out. They're no longer, you know, surprising to me or entertaining for that matter. So it's like, I can see where he's coming from, you know. It'll be a shame to not have something like that in JRPGs no more. But at the same time, he just came at me sideways, so I had to check him. And after I checked him, he still wanted to argue. He wanted to be nitpicky and bitchy and want to argue. So I gave him, you know, a little psychological test in my comments, and he felt the psychological test very badly. So then I knew the guy just had a mental screw loose, and when it gets to that point, there's no point in arguing with those people, because they're crazy. They're nuts. And he's the type, you know, he's a wannabe, you know, internet, you know, keyboard warrior. You know, and he wants to stake his claim. He wants to be right. He wants to have the last word. So there's really nothing to gain when engaging that person. Just a never-ending headache of logging into YouTube, and then you check, and every day you come in and you see your little bell, you click on it, and it's this nuts with like a long wall of posts, you know, trying to argue with you. And it's like, I was like, whatever. So he had his little last say. He was trying to make me out like the bad guy the whole time, but it's like, dude, you came at me. I said, I didn't come at you. I am not the bad guy in this whole interaction. I said, you put yourself in the corner. You grabbed the cobra by the tail, which was me. You didn't know who you were fucking with, and I had to check him. And so I just let him go. You know, I gave him my last 2 cents, and he knew he fucked up. After a while, he was like, okay, I'm not getting over on this guy. So he tried to push the discussion into a piss and moan, you know, dick showing contest, but I wasn't falling for it. So he was like, okay, this dude is not having it. Am I going backwards? Am I going the right way? I think I'm going backwards. Yes. I think I'm going backwards. Let me go back. But a lot of my gaming buddies, they're a lot further in this game than I am. I feel behind.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Shit. Gotta find the owl. Gotta find the Hooters. Hooters. Alright, pop out, Hoodle. Where's it at? Where's it at, Hoodle? Where's he at? Hoodle will pop out when I get close. I don't want to go. Oh shit, I got too close. Damn it. Let me go back in. Back in. I know you guys are like, what is this fool doing going back and forth? Or I'm trying to find the owl. Hoodle just let me know. But I don't know. Sometimes I'll find the owl.
Around here.
I probably found that owl already. I noticed that might be some kind of glitch with the game. Or it's like if you go past an area that had an owl, if you already found it, then you know Hoodle will still give the alert. But yeah, there's no owl here. I think I got that owl because I don't hear no owl hooting either. So I think I already got it. I already found it when I first came to this area. But let's carry on. I think I got updated everybody before I bust a save. Updated everybody's stats. Oh.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Okay. The Owl Forest. See what caught Hooter's attention. Hooter. I'm gonna have to get some more drink. I don't know. I drank so much caffeinated beverages today. I had one Pepsi,
Did you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
some tea, and I had a decaf coffee. You add all that together, I'm pretty caffeinated right now. Wow, this is beautiful.
Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone.
And I can't
It doesn't
go.
even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on?
I think that's where I started. So I made it
What
to.
is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookum? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Go to water? Yeah, okay. That's a lot of Hooters. Are they gonna sing and dance? Let's see. The Han clothing dyed pitch black, top to bottom, blending in perfectly with the darkness of the late night excursions. Okay, so I got a midnight battle garb.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Woohoo!
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal.
It has a
Don't you
crown
think?
on its head. Xion.
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle! How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
My internet. Just the element dealt bonus damage. I don't want to waste these points, so I don't know what kind of build I'm going on here. Is this launch? No, the ice goes in the air. Water from the ground. Yeah, I got all these trees, but don't know really what I'm going for, really. I'm trying to get, you know, save up to get, you know, more AG and AG recovery speed, CP at the end of battle. That was pretty good. These suckers are going for thousands of points, so I gotta kill more shit. As you find, we'll gather in all fours and all. Browse you were kicking. Okie dokie. Let's see what I got. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, who's that black outfit for? Items. Blue battle garb. I wonder if it's like a probably an outfit. Oh, here we go. There we go. Alrighty. There's owls over here. Oh, those are the owls with the eye patches and stuff. And then I think there's one over here. And then, yeah, so there's a lot of owls to find in this game. Bunch of hooters. Oops, what did I do? Oh, apple gel. Life bottle, orange gel, cedar bottle. Whoa. Oh, cool. Oh, crimson. Huh. Gave us a lot of loot. Ooh, very nice. Gave us a lot of stuff. Alright, let's head on out. We'll come back here another time.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
I hate camping out.
Why you hate camping out? Camping's fun. We must save.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. And your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
What's up here? Duh. Catch a boat. Interesting.
Let's dispose of the trash.
How about this?
They're surrounding us! Lightning condemned! In here! These ones can run rings around us! One last one! Here goes! Bullseye! Well, looky here!
What's our destination? Destination's this way? Got some more wheat so we can make more porridge and shit.
Out of our way! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Hit! Let's give it a whirl! I'm not so good with airborne targets. Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Not to them! We got fire!
I've got this! Reinforcement!
All yours!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
We are going through these enemies, bro. Our food perk is going out.
Little help! There's a company!
Take this!
Mega
Soaring
Ray!
Alpha!
By the power of hero! Dance in the wind! In here! This is the
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
We won that by a mile! Wait! There are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
What about some storm shadows? G.I. Joe reference for those of y'all. No, we gotta fight these things. Well, they're not. They pack a punch, but they're not hard to deal with.
Get lost! Lightning condemns! Seal! Let's get you all pushed away! Holy Land! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Bullseye! Here, let me help! First aid! Take that! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Light astral energy! Lightning condemns! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Hey, Alpha, you be taking damage like a bitch. Can I climb down? Should I? Can I climb down?
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the snake eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of two of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Xion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Yeah, we got the passage into the city. Now let's go kill more shit and look around.
I won't forgive you! Dance in the wind! Only getting started! Seal! Hit on there together! Burning strike! Blade! Airborne beast! Go get my specialty! Light astral energy! This is
Got fire!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it! Light astral
yours.
energy! Helps it! Mega
Not today!
No complaints from me!
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
She's hungry.
Go no further! First aid!
Finally, she can heal.
We're only getting started. More for the stockpile. Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here goes! One last one! Take that! Who wants to die next? That one's mine! Who wants to die next? Hit! Take that! I think I'm getting stronger.
Finally, she got up to level 15.
Right, here goes!
Take that! Lightning hit that! In here! Let's get you all tucked away. Blah, 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 finish it! Holy land! They're surrounding us! Searing flame! One more!
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle. Little help! Excited. It's over.
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray! Photon Flash! Gemini Aqua! Light Astral Energy! You are in tip-top state.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
Lightning can... How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Yeah.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hi, Hoodle! Let the marksman handle this.
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condemned! In here! Blah, 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 holy land!
Sword Rain Alpha!
What dance in the wind?
Turbo Blade!
Air thrust!
Rising
Power
Wyvern!
in the capture!
Eat dirt!
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Hit! Light Astral Energy! Both ready! Mega Ray! Do it! Hit! Here's another! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Dread Emblem.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. I won't forgive you! Lightning down! Sleep now! This is not a candy! Load of ammo! Blah, blah, blah! Hey! In here! More for the stockpile!
Come on! You're mine!
I'm on a roll!
So those are Dan and Astral Art.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Do it!
Hit through!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
My clothes are frozen. Any injuries?
Is that an owl? I think that's an owl in the middle of the lake. Yep.
My books are okay. Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Hoodle got a lot of friends.
I won't forgive you! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Go! You're mine! Lightning condemned! Seal! Let's get you off this way! Holy Land! Flame of Fury! Here's a... One last one! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Volcanic blast! Burning strike! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm
Yep,
right
that's
behind you,
food.
Shion.
I think we got everything. There's something glowing in the water over here. But we ran through this whole area. Killed everything. Getting a lot of salmon. Now we can go on into the city. Shion's hungry.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Milk.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Trying to look for Hoodle's friends. They should call this place Snitchville. All these snitches. Okay, now where's this owl? Is he in the building? Hoodle sits the owl around here somewhere, so that's where I'm looking. Wherever it is, can't find it. Usually they're pretty easy to spot. But that's not to say they'll make them harder to find later in the game. So now I found one in a bucket. And I kept on looking over. Alright, I guess we're just gonna keep going forward. I think one RPG that I want to get again. Can you find him? Okay, where is this bad boy? Ah, there you are. Sunglasses, huh?
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
This where I'm supposed to go? What the hell that is? Go in there. How do you open these big ass gate doors? Ugh. Look like we're in the heart of the city. We must have saved. Sorry if I'm yawning too much, but I'm very relaxed. Got through eating probably about hour or two ago. Body's kind of digesting. Maybe I should get everybody healed up. What? I only got 4 apple gels? What the F? What happened? I know I had that boss fight, but jeez, I need some more apple gel.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
They kind of look alike. That dude is like a younger version of Zephyr. Alright, so we got Rinwell Silver Sword. Nice. So she gets more AG. Cool, cool. Let's see what else she got. What else she got going on here? Gale Force. Is the pocket of compressed air right in front of Rinwell. Good for defense. Performs a surging dive with a water splash, so it's a down attack. Interesting, interesting. Art casting ability allows you to move a while. Okay, I need that. Reduced art casting time during combos. Reduce the amount of time it takes to cast a spell or perform as part of a combo. Okay, gonna need all these. Okay, here's another one. I think I got all these. Yeah. Except these two. Yeah, I definitely need a faster magic charge. Increases the amount of casting time needed to cast a charge dart. Yeah, so definitely need that. Probably get recovered, but she got a long way to go.
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
So that's an inn. Let's see, more dropped items.
All done. Come and eat.
Nice. Do need some apple gel. See what we can sell. That's a nice. Sell that chunk of iron. Damn, we got a lot of sharp fang. Emblem. Or sales become viable later on. My sneeze. Sorry about that. Yeah, money is getting short of monies here. People just like talking shit in this town. People like running their mouth around here. Alright, so they want us to go to Central Plaza. Their information on Zephyr.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first. But he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
What's up with these spotlights, man?
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
In all honesty, I would feel he's too dangerous to keep alive.
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What?
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Damn.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Sounds like my old neighborhood I grew up in. Yeah, see, back in the day, you got shot for wearing the wrong color. Okay, where am I? Oh, okay, made it to Central Plaza. Okie dokie. I need to name this town Cancel Culture. That's what they should name this town. Cancel Culture. Yep, stab each other in the back for a day's penance. Because they don't want to get in trouble or get canceled. There's a lot of nookie and crannies in this town. I like the scale of the area, which is pretty cool. They put in some work as far as the environments.
Hey!
No.
Jeez.
Hey.
Why you?
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
City of Snitches. Let's make sure I'm going the right way. Because one minute you think you're going the right way, and next minute you're going backwards. Alright. Okay, I just ran into this alley for some reason. Let me check my map. Abandoned passage. Oh, this is like a shortcut. Okay. Wait, it's like a oh shit. That's a doozy of a drop there. But this is like a shortcut. Okay. Alright. So Fountain Plaza Avenue. Alright, we're just going to continue on to go to our destination. Could do more exploring. Dude, like, he's trying to fend off getting knocked out. See if we can find any owls. Always go exploring. Okay, no, I just went back kind of the way I came.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? And baby, the fool for you. Sorry, just remember that song.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
Hey, there's
That's
that dude.
Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
That is true.
Hey, what are you...
Just shouted his name, dumbass. Knock him out, drag him back to the base. It's probably bait.
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
we
don't
freed
buy
a
it.
whole kingdom.
No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you...
Yep.
What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back with the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Told you they were to kill him. He's too dangerous to keep
Thank
alive.
You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
'Cause your dad's a badass.
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menek. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Alright, so... Oops, meant to bring up my map. So basically, I could probably go through that alley. Oops, that's not where I want to go. This alley's a shortcut. Actually, no, alley brought me back all the way to the beginning of an area. Oops. Should have just took the gate back.
I wonder if something happened.
Jeez, everything happens in this place. Oh, there was a person with a note.
Hey. Right.
Alright, so this is a bunch of monsters. The entryway, the rope into the entryway. Okay. Let's go do this.
Okay, off we go.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Damn it!
Lightning condemned! Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away.
This one's gonna be
Here
tough.
goes!
Take this!
Light astral energy! Go get him! Dance in the wind! In here! I'm out of ammo!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Sweet
I should
dreams!
probably
It's in
do
the
something
sky!
about that.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide berth.
There's the...
An opponent like this should be easy.
In here! Water! This one's got money! Holy land!
This should do it. Take this! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Here I come.
So those are Danon Astral Arts. Huh.
You got 3 berserkers.
Little help! Here goes lightning condemned! Power of water! Seal! Gemini this is
Here, let me
Holy
help.
land! First aid!
Take you all on. Demon Fang.
Photon flash! Rather hot field! Go stand in the wind! Air thrust! Here! Flame of fury! Bullseye!
Do it. Burn. I can't lay a finger on you.
Don't mind
I
if
prefer
I
it
do.
that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Lightning condemns! Thunderbolt!
Try this.
I'm out of ammo.
Infernal torrent.
Run! This one's mine.
No escape.
Photon flash!
Do it!
Mirage.
All right.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
Gotcha.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
Yeah.
We have to break him out. We could really use
I
your
would
help.
kill him if I was the bad guys.
Not gonna be easy. but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Oh, there we go.
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Oh.
I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route. So it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
No.
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Alright, we can cook. Sweet.
All done. Come and eat.
Make the potatoes, girl. Can we forge weapons? Ugh, I need some shit to get her started. But at least I upgraded her rifle to a mid-tier. He does mega cores. It's not gonna go up by much though, but every little damage helps. Oh, I can go up another tier with his sword. Let's do that. Craft and equip. There we go. But I burned my money. Burned my monies. Could sell another orange gel, but since they're hard to find, I'm not gonna burn it. I'm just gonna be frugal with my monies. Alrighty.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
That's what she said. I think I ate that food because we got enemies. Like, maybe some different enemies for once.
Got it!
How does she stop astral arts? Let's boost attack. Attacks an enemy with a special art that deserves it. Okay, wow. Tutorial start.
If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Okay. And with the boost attack, if they cast a spell, so steal it for yourself later. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad. Do it. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That gun of yours, you were handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shield.
I wonder if we can make new
And
weapons.
I got
with
2
this.
bizarre mega cores. Awesome. I can upgrade her weapon now. Finally. Hopefully I got enough money to do it. I can't do hers. No, I can do hers too. Gonna need some more mega cores, but I'm definitely gonna get this. Wow, Rin well. It didn't cost that much money. Awesome, awesome.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Let's dispose of the trash.
In here. Get on here with the others. Light astral energy. Art expert. Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore. Take that. Reload. Lightning. Lightning to death. Thunderblade. Hit.
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice.
Lightning to death. There's drowning of water. Let's get you up.
Not today.
Gemini Aqua. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Now for more perfection. Where are you going?
We turned the tables on her.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Come on.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it. Still.
Seems about right to me.
Yes, more money. Just what I needed. Needed the monies. Actually, I might be able to upgrade some cores. So let's do that. lot of level 2 rocks here. Ooh, max AP 200. That's beautiful. Damage, water damage, she needs all that damage. And I got her a really good shock charm, so I'm gonna equip that to Rinwell.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Ooh, penetration goes down, but that's not what she needs right now. She needs that magic damage. Oh, nice. The monsters respawned.
Out of our way! In here! This will come in handy. Feel! More for the sapphire! Thunderblade! Now lightning! Lightning!
And he's got wrecked.
This is barely target practice.
Well,
And why not
Shion's about to
right?
level.
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
And Alfred's about to level. I don't know if these enemies came back over here. Yep. Let's kill them. I'm gonna make our boss battles easier.
Sleep now! Feel! Let's get you all tucked away! Burning Strike! Crossblade! Lightning Condemn! Thunderblade! Ha! Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Isura!
Go get him!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We managed to pull through.
I won't forgive you! Sleep now! Gemini Aqua! Air thrust! One more time! Here! Flame of fury! Here goes! You are incapacitated!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. I need to be stronger.
Ooh. I can upgrade what's her name's gun now. I gotta go all the way back. Oh, these enemies. Okay, I'll come back and get those later. I'll probably get more mega cores too. But now I can get what's her name's, I think, final gun upgrade. More damage is more damage. That's the way I look at it. Got his last one. I'm gonna need Astral Crystal Fragment to bring hers up. Alright. Plus to save. one of the earliest YouTubers I started watching. One of the YouTubers I first started watching was this guy who went by the name of Sir Lionheart. So he's been playing this game this past week. His videos do not show up in my recommendations usually, but for some reason, one of his videos showed up in my recommendations. And he's, you know, found out he's playing this game, so, and he always plays these games on the highest, like, hardest difficulty.
Right, here we go.
I give him a lot of props for that.
I never miss. Light astral energy. More with that. One more. Lightning condensed. Lightning condensed.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take that. Light astral energy. Photon flash. Burning thrust. Hit. Go get him.
I can feel my power growing.
Alright, she got an outfit leveled up. It's gonna be a little while longer before Windwell goes up. Onyx Cloak.
I found some equipment.
Ooh, is this for Rinwell? I hope so. Thank you.
Let me take a look at it.
Finally got her some better armor.
I won't forgive you. Here goes flame. One last one. Lightning condensed. I'm out of steel. More for the stockpile.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Hit. One more.
Here,
Light
let me help.
astral energy. First aid. One more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Gotta break through.
Lightning condensed. Thunder. This one's mine.
I'll take you all off.
Light astral in the wind. Burning air thrust.
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you. Light astral energy. Light cover protection.
Any injuries?
Okay, Peach, Jill, Strange Core. Got another Mega Core. So these creatures are dropping some pretty good loot, ain't gonna lie. Okay, there's a lot of enemies down here. We should be able to take them. I hope.
Right, here goes.
Lightning condensed. Seal. I'll be saving this one. Holy land. Here, let me help. Air thrust. Light astral energy. Do it. There's too many of them.
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still look plenty running.
Oh shit! They hit me with that magic, aren't they?
Here I come. We can turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
One last one.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Not here, Renan, they don't.
You picked the wrong fight.
Not in your dreams. Searing flame. Reload. Dance in the wind.
Take this.
By the power of dance in the wind. Air thrust. Do it.
It's up
Well then, let's
nailing
keep
this
moving.
magic.
What's this doing here?
Got some Jasmine. Getting plenty of SP. Let's go to my hearts. No, not my hearts. Field panel. She's still got a ways to go. She has a shit ton of stuff. Allows you at least one more normal attack during the combo, which is nice. Definitely want to get this. Get that bag and a lot of peach gel. Can I get over there? Yeah.
Made it.
A treat. Valuable medicine spread across an area that restores. Okay, nice. Got myself a treat. And I fell in the water. That's okay, because Rinwell can run super fast. The right way. Oh, well, shit. Okay, look like I got a boss battle coming up. Let's just save right here.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dance in the wind!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Nicely done.
Dang, Alfred, you were getting spanked. We got ourselves a battle, folks. And Rinwell hasn't went up a level, so... But I don't know, so far I've been holding my own with her. Staying out of trouble. She doesn't draw too much aggro from the enemies. And that's good. Okay, can go through there. Ugh. It's a giant one of them.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders. We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
Yeah, let's finish it and get the F out.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Eat dirt!
This one's mine!
Not us!
The flashing part's their weak point.
Oh, wait, no power! Lightning attack! Reload!
In here!
Get on in there with the others! Generate Ultra! Here comes by the power of water!
Rising water! Here I come!
Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Cover the caster!
Ow, ow, ow.
Here's a healing arc! First aid! Lightning condemns! Steel!
Oh, shit.
Blah, blah, blah! Holy land!
Amazing.
Here's a healing arc!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
This one's mine!
Hear me! Flame is fury!
You're
Hear me!
finished!
Flame!
Raining blast!
One last
Sword rain out!
Lightning condemned! Steel!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Sword rain
Here's
out!
another. Here's a healing.
This one's mine!
Here's another. Lightning condemned.
Rising
Steel.
one! This is looking good!
Magic is here. Holy land. Dance in the wind. Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Hit. Resuscitation. I'm only getting started. Back into the fray. The enemy is going all out. Mega ray. Light action. Here's a healing attack. Right, watch out. I can't feel anything.
You
Damn.
paid for that!
You're getting wrecked.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Go get it! I can't hold on much longer. Close one. Let me help. Lightning condemned. In here. Mega ray. Almost on that. Into the
Stay away from my friend!
blah 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 magic.
You're getting wrecked.
A new landmark. Close one. I'm all stuffed up. Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow too. I'm only getting started.
We are getting wrecked.
Dance in the wind. Air
Okay, we need to go after them little bastards. We're out of CP too.
A new lease on life. Close one.
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
Not today!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Damn it.
Here's a healing. I'm ready.
Rising one!
I still got some fight left in me. This one's mine. Hey, that.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Here, let me help. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. The enemy is going all out. In here. I'm only getting started. Take care of.
Jeez. Oh man.
Just
Oh, everybody's dead. Shit.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Yeah, please do.
Lightning condemns. Thunderblade. Dance in the wind. Air drop. If it's in the sky, it's a move.
Here comes the big one!
Lightning up. Here's a healing arm.
Silver wing!
Art expert coming through.
Finish it!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
I think we made the mistake of not killing all the peons first. And, yeah.
Come on, let's hurry.
Ooh, that was tough. Well, it wasn't hard, it was just the enemies give as much as they get, man. They do. It's only a 4-1 apple shell. We blew our load on so much shit, man. See how things look around Sislin.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I think it's a trap. Let's check how they're doing. I only got one life bottle left.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Didn't they say we was gonna freaking execute him?
The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Lost said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Come.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Ooh, pork.
What is this?
Pork? Chest? Yeah. Thank you. Needed an extra one because I burned through so many in that boss battle. Oh yeah, you got a roll around you somewhere. See how much money I got? Not a lot of money. First, gonna have to do what we gotta do. I'm gonna save on another profile. Save on that one. Because I think I could have handled that boss battle much better without burning through those so many resources. I think we're gonna have to fight off like a whole bunch of soldiers. Let's see, what's my map? I gotta get to the central plaza. They sure are not enforcing that lockdown. There is no soldiers out here. Am I there? Yes, I'm there. Yeah, there's no soldiers out here. Oh boy, spoke too soon.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then.
Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
How about this?
Take that! Air support! Air thrust!
Release!
Steering wheel! Air support! Lightning condense! Thunderblade! Lightning condense! I'm all set.
Eat dirt!
Take that!
We got more of these fuckers.
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Mimic was probably the rat. If you think about it, what better way to keep tabs on dissidents and revolutionaries by being the leader among them? You can control them for like years.
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. Ah, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Daemons, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life.
Right.
Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife, my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
Yep, young and stupid.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia, and he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and that Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it? Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
Yep, he's the real ruler. Yep.
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
Yep. The real ruler.
This time, it was really you?
Yep, I figured. Called it.
Second.
A better way to keep a track of everything by being undercover. And I burned through all my resources to fight that boss. Ugh.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean A Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient to bring the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad! That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about your friends. You'll all be dead soon.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise
You're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Here I go!
Archcast AG. Text one, we warn her, but enemies can also enter override strengths as well. When landing in our press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mission once you.
This one's mine.
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Scarlet Inferno!
This one's mine. Lightning condemned.
Try this!
Here goes!
Infernal turret!
Not on my watch. Annihilation.
He was blowing up my phone right now.
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
Ninja magic.
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Yeah, I figured. Story's a little predictable. A little.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on. Even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Alright. I wonder if they saw what happened.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there?
I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands, Mennick. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Yeah, I got Law, finally. Not getting taken away. His concentration realizing his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or falling to land, and he hits for a certain time.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without Astral Arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
That boss battle. It's that giant slime just sucked up a lot of our resources, man. Ugh.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Ugh, I need more supplies. From that, head to Ripple Tower from the plaza. Okay.
I'm practically unstoppable.
No, you're not. The good news is we got an extra party member, so that's going to help a bit, but oh, this is going to get rough.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
That was your fault. Melodrama, yo.
Seems about right to me.
Let's check what we got as far as the skill panel. Nope. Someone's at the door. Be right back. I'm back. I'll take a brief break. Some drinks, some popcorn. Need to figure out what I need to do with all this SP I got. I'm gonna hold out. Ugh. Alpha be taking some beatings. Money is hard to come by in this game, I'm gonna lie.
No choice. Engaging!
Great, now my battery is low.
I can carve what's this? I'm on fire support!
Our work is...
Let's check if my battery's charging. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, battery's charging.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
To make sure my battery was charging. Explore this courtyard to see if we got any extra shit lying around here. Well, Hoodle's not going crazy. Alright, going up in this castle. Ooh, shit. Got those armor guys they were talking about.
Got it.
Alright, you do that, Buster.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Ow, you fucker.
Armor won't save you!
This armor's too strong.
Let it open!
Be my guest.
Start out!
I can do this
Armor won't save you! My shield!
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear. Pierce the eagle.
Attack time!
Take it down. More where that came from.
Prince of Iron Fists. Use their awakening over limit. Hit boost gauge increase. Nice.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renan castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
So I gotta go that that way, huh? It's locked. Let's try over here. Oh, can't go that way. Automatically went over here.
Got it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh, get a lot of chill and stuff. Work. These people are living bougie.
This place looks completely different from Balsam.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built this structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares?
Bring him down!
Try this! I'm on it! You're
Barely a blip on our radar.
Little help!
Glacial fleet now.
I'll smash you! Like the icy one, eh? We're not finished! Do it!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints
Wipe all
here.
those fuckers out. Collection repeat.
Gotta break through.
Where are you going? Fire support!
You picked the wrong side. Mission. Take this.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Chicken.
Hey.
Yes!
I believe we got the collection key already.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Now!
Here I come.
Yo! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well then, let's keep moving.
I think we got everything.
I see what happened.
No shield can stand up to these fists! Strong! Cut it open!
Be my guest.
Do it! Seal!
You're finished. Onward and upward.
Ooh, excuse me.
It's on!
For my lord!
Where are you going?
Take down their defenses.
Bring him down!
Fire support!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help. Dance in the wind! Burn Seal!
I'll bring you through!
I'll be saving this one.
sniper. I haven't even unlocked that, and she can use it. Almost there.
You managed to pull through.
At least they're giving us a lot of apple gel. We'll need some life bottles though. To the collection.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to.
Maybe it's a Danon castle.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Okay, so there's a keyhole here. The keys. Another guarding that door.
Get lost! Here, sir!
Engaging!
You think that shield will save you?
Bring him down! Fire the
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah, why is the leveling up so slow? Stuck at level 16 for like over an hour. Man, this game is like a maze.
They keep Azula locked up down here? Why? I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
I am not opening up that cage. That sucker might be like level 50. Am I going the right way? Trap. Let's kill these things first.
Right, here goes! Portal blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Air thrust! Light action!
Try this! Infernal turret! My turn!
Here, let me help! Punch! First aid! Dance in the wind!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Oh, I got the elevator key.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Should we really take this?
Yeah, take it. Just what we need in life follow.
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Eat this!
Lightning thrust!
Flare tornado! If it's in the sky, the wings won't save you from me!
Swallow blade! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Do it! Pierce evil! Raging
Swallow blade!
Any injuries?
We're good. We're good, lady. That's we got enemies in front of the elevator. Alright, let's bust a save.
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
These enemies at the next room upstairs.
Blinding jab!
I see what happened.
You!
Nice deal.
It's weakened!
This end is now. We're not finished. Do it. My turn.
Marksman handled
I'm not done.
I'll do it!
I'll run you.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But, ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Oh, damn. Bump rush.
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Annihilation!
I can carve through one. Nice deal. Try this.
Here, do it! First aid!
Any injuries?
Here. Another elevator. Oops. Should have went in that room. Go back, past the room. Nope, can't go in anyway.
Hi, Hoodle!
Engaging.
Raging Cascade!
Infernal Torrent. Burn in hell.
Seal!
I can shatter any steel!
Bring them down.
Light Astral Energy!
Destruction Torrent.
Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Try this. Infernal Torrent. Swallow Blade.
Raging Cascade! Steer it!
Looks like we won.
See ya. Some orange gel. blouse.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Alright, let's see what this looks like. Ooh. That's a pretty nice upgrade. There we go. Actually, did I put any emblem on him? I put on a poison charm. They did a really good job with their environments and background. They were like, man, we got all this money, we got all this power. It's on the PS4.
Let's dispose of the
Something
trash.
with it.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
It's almost too strong. Be my guest. I'll smash you! Like Rio doing!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Nice.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
More money, that's gonna help.
Little help. Here. Is that now I've seen everything.
Got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. You pick the wrong fight.
More with
Here I come. You're finished. You're mine.
Air thrust. Light astral energy.
Any injuries?
Nope.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Raw.
This looks nice and tough.
An opponent like this should be easy. Try this.
Dance in the wind. First aid.
Smash you! Try this!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Holy shit, we got a red dude.
Right, here goes! The rebel!
Here, this one's mine!
Not today! Here I come! Lewis, get this! Solar blade! Try this!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Try this! Slot!
In here! Searing flame! I'm almost up!
Escape!
What you do? Do it!
Anything normal is all mine!
Go with this! Infernal turret! I'm on! Slot! Swallow blade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Nice.
Here I come!
Here we go again!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Swallow blade! I'll run you through! Burn in hell! Take this! I'm on it! It's over! You're done! Take this! You're finished! Blow away! You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
Anything normal is all mine!
Here's the evil!
Swallow blade! It's over! Destruction!
Here I go! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Got him. He had a lot of hit points.
A hard-won victory.
Yeah, it was. Oh, do we go backwards?
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganondorf!
So the owl is somewhere over here. Bring that. Devil horns.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Think we got a treat. So now we gotta go back to that elevator.
choice.
Got you now.
Here I come. It's over. Destruction.
Fire in the
I'm not done.
Fall back.
Take this. It's over. Here I come.
Fire in the
You picked the wrong fight.
Here's a healing
Take this.
Here it goes. Arc seal. More where that came from. Light ass dance in the wind. Sleep now.
I'm on. Here I come.
Burning strike. Blazing spear. Here's evil.
I'm on.
Freeze blend. Dance in the wind. In here. Take anything more.
You won't make a fool of me.
Crossblade.
Just getting started. Take this. You're finished. Dazzle.
Raging hurricane.
Swallow blade. Inferno punch. I'm on. Here I come. That's enough. You're finished. Not done. Slap. Swallow blade. Go away.
Sleep now.
This fist has got your name on him!
Take it. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
It's over.
Down to the floor.
This one's all mine. Not today.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Oh, it's burning strike. Glacial spear.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I felt better, that's for sure.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Get a belt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Hopefully this battle won't be as brutal as that one battle, and coming in kind of nerfed on supplies. But let's bust a save, see where this goes. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Freaking thing keeps popping up my controller. Alright, here we go.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you... You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, you can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death. You pay for what you did to my father! The feisty mouth wishes to bite.
Alright, time to take advantage of these. Okay, I can't use the other items? I should have used them earlier.
And the thief, does he? I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice! Sword! Get lost! You'll be right on my way! Swallow them!
Oh yeah, this guy is roasting me right now.
Leave this to me.
I think not.
Get up!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going?
Not today! On a roll, take it!
Dance in the wind!
Here we go again! And where are you going?
Here's the evil!
Try this! Inferno Sword! Crumble! Try harder!
Here's the evil!
Swallow Blade! Link! I'm missing!
Oh, where?
You'll be rolled away my blade!
Here's a healing arm!
Yeah, heal, girl.
Where are you going? It's too much!
Ow.
Lightning orb! Let the marksman have it!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Try harder! Blink and you'll miss it!
Lightning condemned!
Obstinate vermin!
I'm on Sasa!
This one's all mine! Eat them! Just getting started!
Lightning orb! Let me help!
Hurry up,
Lightning condemned!
I'm on it! Now blink and you'll miss it!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
It was nice while it lasted!
Eat this!
Raging cascade! Astral energy!
Say no more!
We're just getting started!
Lightning condemned!
The hell?
It's
the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
Swallow blade. While the depths of despair consume
Won't save you!
I'm on it. He commands all the astral flame. While I turn to expire the nothing. Stand bathed in holy light. Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell. Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Kimu!
Oh,
Insignificant
shit.
worm! Now return to dust!
I'll bring you back from... If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard! Blink!
Can't be happening.
Stay away from my...
Fuck. We are getting lit.
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Where are you going? Don't mind where are you going? I owe you one.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, I'm a bitch. Xion Resi? Where's me, Xion? Damn it. This bitch. You. I gotta use a life bottle and down to our last life bottle. If Xion dies, we're fucked. That's all I gotta say. Ah, you fucker. So hurry up and do it. Hurry up and do it, Xion.
Drink deep the despair. Who am united with the abyss? Still going? I'll finish him first!
Oh, I gotta give her more CP.
While the depths of despair consume me, who commands all the astral flame.
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing. You picked the wrong fight. I can carve through armor. You stand bathed in heavenly light. Whilst thou trembles before the gate of air. Come forth, divine lightning. Watch this. The end is
Ah, damn, didn't do it. I think we're dead. Nope, still alive, still alive, still alive.
Now return to dust.
Still alive. Barely.
Deep the despair. When unite with the abyss. You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning tiger ray!
Woo! Boy.
Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not!
Shoot the thing. Shoot it. Oh my god. Nice. Like a dragon punched his ass.
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
Step on it. Hear me munching, I'm eating popcorn, y'all. For the first time in centuries, they can finally see sunlight. Their eyes are like, oh my! First thing I would do is kill all the snitches. Each and every one of them.
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances.
You're darn right.
Focus on the positive. Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
I know, right?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive.
Yeah, slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean?
She is such a bitch. She does make a point, though.
She just thinks she can say whatever she likes.
Slap her back! You can touch her. You're one of the few people that can touch her. Slap her! She slapped you.
especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving.
What I got the
3 Red
feeling
Lords
like
remain, and we won't rest
the
until
lords
their
of these
thrones are empty
5
as well.
realms used to probably be Danon or mages. Probably mages like her.
That work for you, Xion?
That was my end game from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise
But it'll
above our
take centuries, my
suspicions and
dude.
come together.
Centuries.
Zephyr once told me that so long
Centuries.
as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Water.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Hopefully that's armor. I was locked up in that castle. That would be awesome. Yep.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks.
Yeah, your ass is walking
Actually,
around
there's
in a
someone I was
dress.
hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Why not? He dragon punched a dude in the face. I will say these boss battles are freaking epic though. I was 2 levels lower and
Got someplace to be?
escaped by the skin of my teeth.
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. And again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up.
Yep.
Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around.
Hey, yo,
and
Lucas. Lucas 76. Welcome to the stream.
Count me in.
So we got Law.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
Hootle. That was a fun chapter. It probably was maybe about 6 hours or so long. Master Core of Light. Flavor has saturated with light with astral energy.
This armor was a gift from Bregan.
Oh yeah, this game is good.
It really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time.
Yeah, the gameplay is really good.
Powerful Renan foe, and perished for it.
Story so far.
How he felt having the hopes of the people riding
if you play a lot of JRPGs, a lot of the twists and turns are not going to shock you too much. Graphically, the game is gorgeous. The gameplay is really good.
Because I gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy.
I say it's overall it's a good game. You know, for the almost 12 hours I've been playing of it.
Right.
I give it a.
Although it makes sense.
I don't know. I give it a definite 8 out of 10.
Which is why it should have been.
So far, it's an 8 out of 10. Unless something happens later in the game that's really obnoxious, and it'll lower the grade of this game.
I was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can. Here and now.
And probably have like
You were born in Calaglia,
quite a few skits.
Right,
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there. So I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border
I
between
pre-ordered
realms?
it probably
All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off due to the nature
3
of the crown
days
contest.
before it came out, and I paid for it in full.
Is this an interrogation
So that's
now?
way when the game came out, I can
didn't mean
just
it
go
like that.
pick it up and
I just
it'll
figured
already
if
be
a
paid
demon
for.
like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What?
You
tell
dragon
me you
punched
climbed over
the
the walls of
dude
fire.
in the face.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yep, they got spies all over the place. But yeah, let me see if I can go back in this castle. I did get a key. And there was a key in this one area. Hopefully there's no enemies back in here. That would suck.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm low on resources. Let's see what we got in here. Yep, he gave me that armor. Oh, it's not the key? Ah, son of a bitch. I don't think I'm powerful enough to kill that monster in that basement, though. Yeah, okay, so he's back to being controllable. Why did I do this? Leader. Okay, that's how you do it, okay. I believe I ran around with Rinwell long enough. I don't know if I could take out that big ass monster in here though. Can I set it free? I am going to probably end my stream here and call it a night. It is almost 1 a.m. here in California. Been streaming for almost 4 hours. So I am going to call it a night. That was a pretty fun adventure. I think my only issue with this game so far is just I think it's too well paced to a fault. It's like, you know, I was kind of worried that I burned out through most of my resources for one boss battle, but they gave me enough. They let me find enough stuff and get enough stuff to where I got just enough resources that I needed to beat the next boss, which is cool. My only issue is the leveling up is pretty slow. It's pretty slow. I think that's my only issue with the game. Granted, I think you're gonna get most of your damage from skills, equipment, and armor you find. You know, how you use your battles and, you know, your combos and whatever. But yeah, the leveling is a grind. It's like, to level up takes so long. I think I got into this area when I was like level 11 or 12, and through the course of maybe 6 or 7 hours, only went up like 5 or 6 levels. you know, at the whole, it's almost an hour a level, depending on how many enemies you got or whatever, which isn't too bad, but compared to most RPGs I played, this leveling is, it's grindy. It's grindy, it's grindy AF. But, the game is, perfectly paced to a fault. You're not going to be too overpowered, and you're not going to be underpowered when you get to certain bosses, you know, which is good. Can't complain about that. But graphically, this game is really, really gorgeous. Look at the detail in these environments. You can tell this is probably, we're at the last legs of the PS4. I think the PS4 will probably be, they'll probably keep making games for probably the next 2 years. Yeah, 2 to 3 years before, you know, this system, they give up on it. I don't know if they have experience boost. I haven't got any items to boost experience yet. Let me think. Nope. I haven't seen any items to boost experience. I did get some stuff. I don't know if they're permanent boosts, like these leaves or whatever. They're probably to like boost attributes, but I haven't used them yet. So far there's nothing really bad about the game other than some character tropes that are annoying. Xion is probably the most bitchiest female character I ever encountered outside of Final Fantasy XIII's Lightning. You know, she's kind of abrasive and unlikable. What if it's her character because she can't get too close to people because whoever touches her gets fucked up for some reason. But they act like teenagers when they argue, and the teenagers act more adults than the adults do. I got, I think, 2 more characters I need to get, and that'll be done for the characters. I did see some streams of people a little bit later in the game, probably around the 25 to 30 hour mark, and they're at higher levels. They got a full party. The difficulty picks up what I noticed, either that or the people whose streams I watch, you know, gameplay wise, they don't know what the hell they're doing. But the game started out pretty well. It's not as slow as a startup as previous Tales games. Like Tales of Berseria, it took you like 8 to 10 hours before the game actually kind of started. You know, character, you know, build up and development. Tales of Vesperia was the same way, even though they did kind of throw you in the dungeons and some battles early on. But, you know, the game really doesn't begin till you get a party to like 15 hours later. This was not as slow of a grind to get the game started as the previous Tales games. This will probably be the first Tales game I ever beat. But it's good. It's a good game so far. It got an 8 out of 10. There's some annoying tropes in it, and a character I'm not a fan of. She's not a bad character, just a type of characters I really don't like in my RPGs, but she's not a bad character. Hopefully she gets better later on. But with that being said, I am going to call it a night. Going to the 4 hour mark. Last time I did streams this long was when I was playing Dragon Age Inquisition. But yeah, for those of you guys who stopped by, thanks for stopping by, Lucas76, and chatting with me a bit. Thanks for stopping by. For those of you guys who watch later, you know, thanks for watching as well. You guys, you know, stay safe and God bless. Have a good night.